Hi, Dave here, and today we're going to be looking at the Marantz MPM-4000U podcast mic. Let's check it out. So before we get started, just a little disclaimer. Marantz actually sent me this microphone to review. No money's exchanged hands. I don't get to keep the mic, and I then send it back once I've done it. However, I like this mic so much I actually bought it. So the one you're actually hearing is actually my own, that I spent my own money on, and the review unit actually went back ages ago. I'll cover all the features and the reasons why I bought it, but for now, let's get to unboxing. So here we have the lovely box, the MPM-4000U podcast mic by Marantz for the everyday creative. So if we take a look in the box, you get your download for the MPC Beats and Air plugins. You've got your USB-C to USB-A cable, and it's right angled as well. You get your clip. Be aware that is a large thread, so you might need an adapter if you want to go onto regular mic stands. Then you've got the table mount, and then you have the mic itself. Now I'm just putting down the Rode NT USB Mini just to show you the difference in sizes. Obviously it's slimmer, but it's longer. With the stand, you don't slide it in from the top like I'm trying to do, you just clip it in, and it's very sturdy as well, I have to say. The clip is great on it. On the front you've got your mute button, you've got your gain, and you've got headphone volume as well. On the bottom you've got your USB-C and your 3.5mm headphone jack. This is where you get all the information on the Marantz website. And you can see it's on Amazon for £79. Now, one of the reasons why I really like this mic is not only is it plug and play and it's really simple to use. The features on here, we have a mute button, which we can hear now. Pop. We have our gain, and we also have our volume for our headphones, which is underneath with the USB-C. Now, it's a 20 to 20,000 hertz microphone with a directional cardioid pickup, and I think it sounds pretty good. It's picking up quite a lot of noise at the moment, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But one of the main reasons why I like this mic is because it can also act as an output for your computer, like an interface. So at the moment we have the input of the Marantz, but also it's the output as well. So if I go up to preferences here, and you can hear my click, I've actually got an audio output here, which I absolutely love. Now with a lot of other USB mics, you won't have this feature, and it means I can go, and let's just go over to my desktop. And again, in the volume here, we've got the MPM-4000U as your interface. It is really, really useful. Now, if I use my headphones and I use the in and auto on this when I'm recording, there is a slight delay, which I don't get on other interfaces. So just to let you know. But it's not a deal breaker for me, and if you're not one of those people that needs to hear your own voice while recording, then absolutely fine. I do, so it is a little bit annoying, but again, like I said, nothing major for me. It's just really cool that I can just use my headphones and keep them plugged into the microphone. Now, another thing is I've got a washing machine going on downstairs, and I've got the video switcher that has a fan built in, and this is on a table with this microphone. I don't often pick up the mics while I'm talking, but I am not a fan of these stands for many different reasons. This one is particularly sturdy, but I'm not a fan of them. So if we hear now with all the noise going on, and what I'll do is I'll mount it to my boom arm and see if it makes any difference to the ground noise. So now I have this on the mic stand. This is the Rode PSA-1 if you're interested, and I'm just going to let it go again, and let's just compare the ground level. It shouldn't pick up my clicks so much. Obviously there's transference in the arm, but it doesn't pick up the fan so much or me rustling around on the table. So much better option for me than this, but I may use it, I may not, but I doubt it. It's just I'm not a big fan of these. If you notice as well, I don't have a pop shield on or anything like that because I've keeping it away, and to be honest, I don't do a lot of recording with USB mics, as in for singing, I can't sing, and musical instruments and things like that. I tend to use these more for my podcasts and Zoom calls and stuff, so it's normally down away from me anyway. If I'm doing professional stuff, I normally will use my you know, dynamics or condensers with XLRs and interfaces and stuff. The reason being is because I've got a lot of noise going on. This isn't a professional studio. It's treated so it's not too echoey, but unfortunately I don't have a professional studio and I've got a little baby and there's lots of noise going on, so this will pick up a lot more than my dynamic. That's the only reason, because I think the quality is really good and it's nice just to have it offset here where I'm talking and you can't even see the mic. So this is definitely going to be one that I'm going to use more for my YouTube videos from now on, because I don't like it like I've had it before in my face. So for me, the only downside for this mic is the fact that it's slightly delayed when I'm recording in Ableton. Apart from that, it's actually a really good mic. Like I said, I bought it, so I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like it. This will obviously work for all your USB-C devices like your iPads and things like that as well. And for $79.99, I just think is a very, very good value for money microphone. On my other setup, I've got the Rode NT USB Mini, which I like and is actually more money. But if I was to compare these two, the form factor and the magnetic base is brilliant for this, and it does sound fantastic like all Rode mics. But I have to say I prefer the Marantz, the fact that I've got a volume, a mute, and the fact that it can be picked up as an interface so I can hear back my music, whatever I'm doing as well, without having to keep changing my headphones. So all in all, I'm really pleased with it. I'm pleased with my new purchase, my new little microphone. If you want to know anything else about this, then just please let me know. Please comment, please like, subscribe. It will really help me out. And I'll see you next time.